The brave little car. Once upon a time, in a small, bustling town, there lived a little red car named Rusty. Rusty wasn't as big or shiny as the other cars. He had a few scratches, his paint wasn't perfect, and his engine sometimes made funny sounds. The bigger cars at the town's garage often teased him. "Look at you, Rusty," laughed a sleek black SUV. "You're too small to be useful. You can't even go very fast," added a sparkling sports car. Rusty felt sad, but deep down, he believed he was made for something special. He didn't know what it was yet, but he always told himself, "One day, I'll show them." One stormy evening, heavy rain poured down on the town. The river that flowed nearby began to rise quickly, and soon the water rushed into the streets. The townspeople panicked as the water grew higher and stronger. A school bus, full of children, had stalled in the middle of the flooded road. The big cars tried to reach it, but they were either too heavy and got stuck or too fast and slipped in the water. Rusty saw the bus and the frightened children inside. "I must help them," he whispered. "But you're too small, Rusty," cried the SUV. "You'll get swept away," warned the sports car. Rusty didn't listen. He took a deep breath, revved his tiny engine, and drove into the rushing water. His small size, which the others had always laughed at, now became his strength. Because he was light and compact, he managed to move carefully through the water without sinking or getting stuck. The children inside the bus cheered when they saw Rusty coming. He reached the bus and called out, "Don't worry, hold on tight, I'll guide you out." Rusty positioned himself in front of the bus and shone his headlights as bright as he could. Slowly and steadily, he led the bus through the safest path, avoiding the deepest spots. Inch by inch, they made progress until finally they reached higher, dry ground. The children jumped out of the bus, clapping and cheering for Rusty. "You saved us!" shouted one little boy. "You're the bravest car ever!" cried a girl. The townspeople gathered, amazed at what Rusty had done. The SUV and the sports car lowered their hoods in shame. They realized that being big and shiny didn't team a tear. It was courage and kindness that made someone truly great. From that day on, Rusty was no longer called the small, useless car. Instead, everyone in town knew him as the brave little car. And Rusty, though still scratched and squeaky, was happier than ever, because he had discovered his true strength. Moral: true bravery comes from the heart. No matter how small or ordinary you may seem, courage and kindness can make you a true hero.